New words in action, number 2. This is our first set of words. This was our second. This was our third. This was our fourth. This was our fifth. And finally, we have the 6th to complete this series. Well, at least this book, I suppose. Alright, let's get this started with others. Apparently, this category is known as others. I have absolutely no idea why it's called others, but I am not arguing with the writers of this book. Bespoke crafting hack, or travel hacking. And they're not going to teach you how to hack stuff. Handcrafted, shabby chick, slow jam, a bajillion, femtosecond, hyperemesis, and parasomnia. Well, let's get this started with anyway. Wow, a bespoke dress. I hope I look good in it. Quick, put it on. It is so beautifully made. Of course. We do our best for our bespoke dresses. Rip! Oh my god. Well, bespoke things are like made to order items. You make them like you order them for specifically tailored to you. And it sometimes works, but sometimes it just goes ahead and creates a little mess, don't you think? Like this bespoke dress itself, it's a bit. They didn't think about her legs. Yeah, it's a little too long. But then I guess they could just cut it from here, and then it would be perfect. Yeah, it would be good. Alright, welcome to the Asian American family. I assume they're Asian American because they say his name is Ming, and they look Asian. Well, at least compared to them. And them. Alright, here we go. So nice of you to drop by, Maggie. What's Ming busy with? He's into crafting these days. It's airplanes, Aunt Maggie. Frankly, it's a headache for us. It's good to craft, keeps the mind, hands, and active. Too active, I'm afraid. This actually looks like me when I was younger. Like when I go, I still have like some old materials I put over there. There's my workbench. There's my books, and pretty much this is where my crafting station. And on top of it are all the materials and all the projects I made and stuck on the walls, or well, there used to be some project blueprints that I drew up, but unfortunately, after we moved houses, we left them behind, and I have to redraw them. It's a pain that I have to study for the SAT. But regardless, I still get to do this, I suppose. Regardless of crafting is, like, if you ever played Minecraft, you'll know how crafting is. You go ahead, you make stuff from old stuff. Like, you make these elements, as Steve said in the Minecraft movie. You put all these elements and you arrange them in these different patterns, and booyah! You got yourself a sweet little sword. And another line I remember from the movie. I know it's old, call me old, but another one of my favorite lines is like, dude, you just made boring stuff from the real world into exciting stuff in this place. That's next level. Yeah, that's awesome. Alright, next up we have travel hack. Alright, travel hack. A travel hack is like you find a shortcut to save money and, or sometimes, time. You find some place to save time, you find some place where you'll save a lot of money. Like you could save thousands with this travel hacks. Instead of spending on hotels or something, you stay at like a friend's house and you just like stay at a, let's say you go to locally owned places that are way cheaper. Well then, yeah, this will be one of the best places you could ever go to. But unfortunately, I always crave Korean food wherever I go. So, yeah, travel expenses are pretty high. Well, your trip to Europe must have cost a lot. Actually, we travel hacked this trip and saved a lot of money. How'd you do it? We asked the locals where to eat cheaply. And we stayed at a friend's house instead of hotels. That must have saved you tons. Yes, we saved 3,500 euros. And her husband's like, then she spent it all on branded bags. I expect what kind of branded bag she'll be buying. Chanel. I think the logo looks like this. Chanel, Gucci, those kind of things. That's about it. Alright, next up we have this. New handcrafted stuff. Now, handcrafted, as the name suggests, is something that's tailored to your taste. Like, something that's made something by hand. You make it towards, it's made hand, which is usually why they're more expensive. Good evening, Mr. Jefferson. Hi, neighbor. What's that you got there? I got a new puppy for my birthday, Mr. Jefferson. I assume he's like 16 at least. Make sure it doesn't make too much noise. You're looking spliffy today. Oh, this is my new handcrafted suit and shoes. Oh, shoot. Dun dun! My $1,200 shoes! Oh, don't worry, our puppy only costs $200. Wait a second. Gong, 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 gong. Let's see how much they can recuperate by giving him the puppy, which I expect he won't even accept. 200 minus 1,200, and they are in negative $1,000 in debt. Negative $1,000 in debt. You gotta be kidding me. But hey, if that's what they want, that's what they want. Alright, next we have shabby chic. Alright, a shabby chic. Shabby chic basically means it's like a style of interior decoration that uses furniture. It's like supposed to make you feel like home sweet home kind of home. That kind of feeling. Your home is nicely done. Why, thank you. We wanted to be shabby chic because we like a cozy feel for a home. But we used only old worn out items initially. Oh, but your place doesn't look shabby at all. That's because our interior decorator came to our rescue. He made us buy new things that only look old. Yeah, that was a pretty good decision if you ask me. Man, it really does give a nice little sweet tune of Home Sweet Home. Alright, next up we have slow jam. Now, a slow jam is apparently it's like a little slow romantic music. It's like that kind of thing. Except my singing was terrible. I've never sung. Actually, I've sung in my life, but I don't want to do it again. I haven't sung in 2 years. Wow, slow jam, perfect for a dance. Ouch, sorry. Slow jams aren't for you, Dad. They aren't for me either. Well, everyone agrees that slow jams aren't for everyone. I wonder what this guy's doing. He's lost his cat. He's probably still has his hamster, I suppose. I suppose he's back to uploading hamster videos. Alright, next up we have the word bajillion. Note that this isn't a real number, it's just an expression that still for some reason people use today. Bajillion is the combination of billion, million, also I have no idea why they would need to combine them by turning it into a badge. That's just B and me. Apparently if you add B and me, you get badge, and then the alien, you just keep that. Bajillion is like a very large number, of something. Don't expect this to be a really large number. When you say something's a bajillion things, it doesn't really mean you got hundreds of thousands of millions of things. It just means that there's a lot of things to be done. Even that those lots of things to be done is just 10 things. At least, I hope you understood what I said. Or was I saying things at a bajillion light speed? I can't believe there are still a bajillion things to be done. Ooh, the boss is here. Why don't they make these offices soundproof? How are we going to leave by 6? I'm so hungry. I'm going to have to miss our dinner. You know what? What? Let's go eat first. Ahem. Go. Oh, the boss is here. She's fired. But thankfully for her, she's like in a different state. She's probably not coming back, I suppose. Alright. Ooh, who's this lady? Let's go back to our memory lane. Alright, here. Apparently it's this lady. Remember, the glasses lady? Alright. Hey, long time no see. Oh, you look different. Yeah. Yes. You did a corrective eye surgery? Yes. The doctor uses laser, right? Yes. It's really safe. Femtosecond laser technology is really quick. Yes, quick. Let's eat. I'm super hungry. Why are they acting like that they're being spies? This is pretty good if you ask me. And I like the new look. It just looks more normal. Alright. And then we have hyperemesis. Alright, hyperemesis is a medical term that describes prolonged or severe vomiting. This is going to be a while. Can I help you? We've been waiting for a while. Why did she get to go in first? I'm afraid her case is a little more urgent. She has hyperemesis. Severe vomiting? Oh dear. I feel like she's going to vomit, or she's just caught a cold. And then our final word of the day is, or I suppose the week, is parasomnia. Or parasomnia. Now, parasomnia is like a sleep disorder. For example, like you sleepwalk, that kind of thing. Like sleepwalking is a kind of parasomnia. It's like you have a little sleep disorder. Like sometimes some people just talk in their sleep, others sleepwalk, and cats apparently twitch their tail. But for some reason that's not parasomnia. Because they're cats. Hey Mew, what happened? Did you have a good time at camp? Camp was great. My roommate kept waking me up at night. What happened? She sleepwalks. Oh, parasomnia. And that This is the next book. We'll be doing New Words in Action number 3. New Words in Action number 2, in the trash. Alright, so until next time, my peeps, she hon how peace. Bye bye. Oh, Mr. Claude, you have arrived. Give me views. Give me views. Keep watching. Keep watching to the end. Seriously though, bye bye.